Operation Wolf.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 17 of One Credit Classics. Bit of a health and safety warning on this one. Two things. One, at some point in this game, I get a machine gun, which is epilepsy-inducing at best, right? So be careful. If you're watching this on your phone or in some kind of dark room, be careful. If you see me get that automatic machine gun, I mean, she's not a hostage dressed like that, but anyway, that's details. Yeah, if you see me get the auto machine gun, just be careful, because it's frightening, to be honest, how bad it flashes. Number two, health and safety. In that intro, geezer gaffer taping a rocket bomb to his own leg. Yeah, probably don't do that either. But, health and safety warnings aside, welcome back. Thanks very much for stopping by once again. 97 subscribers I was on when I made this, so who knows where we are now. If we're anywhere near the hallowed 100, I'll have changed the channel name and we'll have announced a new competition. I've had a lot of people asking me about a lot of different games. It happens all the time. Some of them are realistic. Some of them are kind of bizarre, kind of cuckold-esque. Well, I can't do it, so I'd love to watch you do it. Kind of games that nobody's really going to be able to do. However, that being said, I do appreciate all suggestions. Operation Wolf was suggested to me by my friend Matt Bourne. And it's just really good. It's one of those arcade... I like games that gave something different to the arcades back then, and this certainly did. Just so you didn't know, operation name is Wolf, okay? Not the dude from Gladiators. But I like the fact that this game really brought something different to all the arcades. It was that point where anything that stood out immediately had a crowd. We talked about Outrun last week. It had that massive cabinet, and this was immediately different straight away. You had an arcade cabinet with like an Uzi mounted to it, like you can see that the guy's got there. And it just kind of stood out straight away. And it was like a kind of a light gun type game. I'm going to be playing this with a controller because, well, it's the only way I can play it, really. But, well, the only peripheral I could find that was kind of comparable. But how it works is quite simple. You play a guy called Roy Adams. I mean, he sounds like a roofer, really, but rather than a Special Forces Commando. What you've got to do is rescue hostages from a concentration camp. This came out in 1987 by Taito, and it had three sequels. Operation Thunderbolt, probably the most famous one, came out in 88. Operation Wolf 3 came out in 94. Difficult time for arcades, really. And then the much maligned Operation Tiger came out in 98, and the arcades were effectively dead by then. But this is the one that most people kind of look at and the most people kind of remember. You've basically just got to blow up everything. There's 6 levels. You've got kind of sort of bosses. You've got a quota of enemies you've got to kill. You've got rocket grenades. You've got kind of a machine gun. And you've just got to shoot people repeatedly and under the guise of sort of rescuing people. It's that kind of action-packed kind of Arnie film, kind of Commando, do you know what I mean? Kind of Rambo-y kind of... Do you know what I mean? It was acceptable to kill this many people in the 80s to rescue 5 people. Do you know what I mean? I'd probably kill close to like 800 people at this point to rescue 5 people. But yeah. As I always do on these things, I just wanted to shout out a few people who over the last couple of days have been getting involved with Twitter and commenting on the videos. So shout outs to Prince Watercress, Castle Zot, ZQ Gamer, Games You Loved. Big shouts to Games You Loved. I'll probably do another video for them in the next couple of weeks. Simon Head, who asked me, and I didn't get a chance to say it because I pre-recorded it and I remembered it afterwards. Simon had asked me about the Outrun one, so that's why I did the Outrun video. I already said about my good friend Matt Bourne and Craig Jarrett. Everybody on there has kind of really got involved these last couple of weeks, so thanks very much. These videos are nothing without you good people. What I am going to do is try and play this through without dying. Like I say, there are 6 stages. It's so much fun. It's so predictable, but in the most kind of funny, in the most kind of fun way. I'm just going to blow up a lot of people. Try not to shoot a woman in a bikini with a rocket bomb, and yeah, probably rescue some people. Cut sequences are amazing on this as well, to be honest with you. But yeah, like I say, if you've not already subscribed, then get subscribing. Facebook page, Twitter account, all the rest. Links are in the bottom. You good people really make me want to do this. Do you know what I mean? I've just come back from a fairly big trip, and I've spent I think I spent 54 hours traveling. And I played an awful lot of games, do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline, which is ideal. So I've got some stuff down that I'm going to be doing. But I just really wanted to play this for ages, and it now seems as good a time as any. So thanks very much for taking the time. And, well, that's about it, really. I'm going to shoot a lot. I'm going to kill a lot of people. Even that geezer. Do you know what I mean? Dude would it's just a body warmer, innit? Don't make it like it's a bulletproof vest. Geezer's gone straight. Look at him. Straight down the market. Who walks like that? Oh, that dude's asking to get shot in the head. Anyhow, I'm getting way too aggressive. Thanks very much for stopping along. Let's go mindlessly blow up a load of people without any kind of fair trial, realistically. Let's do it. So you can see that's what the gun looked like. Obviously your trigger was for your machine guns and your other one was for your rocket bombs.
Operation initiated.
Let's go kill 5,000 people for 5 hostages. See these totals here? That isn't how many enemies are on the level. That's how many I need to kill to finish the level. So it's about killing people quickly. Oh, I didn't mean to catch that. I didn't catch a grenade in the ankles. Still quite sprightly. Use a rocket grenade there. The screen gets a bit swamped. It's worth breaking the rocket grenades out. That vulture flying there, if I shoot that, it'll turn into some ammo. As you can see, I've used quite a lot of rocket grenades already. You don't get too many of them, but when the screen gets swamped, it's like your best option. You can see why this is so hard. It's relentless, this game is. I didn't do too bad there, actually.
You succeeded in demolishing.
Despite MacGyver here standing... How tall is he compared to that house? That's way too close to that explosion, surely. Now, the jungle bit's hard. But I've done alright there, because I've killed a lot of people with that. But the thing is, you haven't got as many rockets, which makes it harder, obviously. Load of good English in this. Nice. Oh, no. That was some sharp shooting, I'm happy with that. To be fair, I mean, who's recording this? I could have gone that kid and just made out like it was an accident. Do you know what I mean? It's 1987, no one's got smartphones. That's straight up, these days, that's straight on the news. 87, you've written that off, that's an acceptable loss. You could have had a bomb or anything. Anyhow, enough about the innocent slaughter of children in warfare. Still quite a few enemies left. That's the problem, you see, because you do... The problem with doing it on a controller is the fact that you do get drawn quite a bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, and nearly them as well. I'm on a hair trigger. I've gone full John Rambo here. I'm on a hair trigger. Just don't run. Why are those nurses even running? They've got nobody on that stretcher. Do you know what I mean? There's a guy like gunning people down with a machine gun. Hundreds of people are dying. I'll just run in his path with an empty stretcher. What's the matter with these people? What have we got left? I haven't got any more boats left, which is good. I only need it. These people with these commando roles, do you know what I mean? What's he attached to? That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to struggle here. Can we get to the end of what do we need? 3 and 2. This is easily doable. Nice, it's just trucks now. They all come on this level. I get it. Oh, I didn't know that I need to... I'll get that energy. Come on. Should we get a bit of energy back? Yeah, not too bad.
The location of the concentration camp was sweated out of the enemy.
Do you know what I mean? UN violations. He shot that geezer anyway, didn't he? Dead, obviously. Right, now if you have a look at this, I don't need... kill the enemies, take a rest. Why not? It's thirsty work slaughtering people. I think this is the first level, if I remember rightly. There's a lot of hostages on this. If I remember rightly, this is the first level where you get the machine gun guys. You've got the body armor on. That's some food it is as well. Swish, I like that. I mean, that's absolute nonsense. I clearly hit that. Oh, my head's gone a bit here. What do you want, kid? I'm trying to kill people here. Don't run in front of me. It's a tough old shift. 18, 4, and 1. Killing a lot of people by shooting them in the knees. Still. Yeah. It's alright, love. That's it. Just run back and forth. Unbelievable. These people are asking to get shot. Sorry. What is the matter with these clowns? Nearly swore again then. Party man. Right, what have we got left? 2 and a 4. Right. Helicopters, right, so movie gun up at the top here. So hard to get this timing right on these. Ugh, I didn't need that. Here's the thing, I should get a load of energy back for that. Get a fag on.
And recovered from damages.
Nice. Oh yeah, shoutouts to the Exile as well. Probably my #1 fan. Who big Operation Wolf fan. Shouts, my friend. Unbelievable. Didn't even do that much damage, really. They must be this level with the machine gun guys then. There he is. Rocket grenades, swish. Here you go, epilepsy. Right, look away if you've got epilepsy. Oh, it's not as bad. That's not too bad at all. When I played this When I played this earlier, literally, I was like, I had a headache for ages afterwards. It's pretty bad though, isn't it? Right, it's not that many enemies left now. So unsurprisingly. Four men. Oh, come on, I was miles off them. Nice. Did well there.
The raid on the powder magazine was successful. You have a new supply of ammunition.
So I should. There you go. Right, the concentration camp. Brutal.
Help! Thank you.
Try and free the hostages. He was asking for it, wasn't he?
Help! Help! Thank you.
Sorry. Why is shooting hostages funny? If you don't want me to shoot them, you shouldn't have got them to run in front of me, and you shouldn't have given them their own animation. See, nearly.
Help! Help! Thank you. Thank you.
It's alright. Think yourself lucky you didn't get the same fate as your mate did earlier. Oh, sorry. I am an absolute menace. I'm going straight back to, that's it. Straight back to the UN. Same gas. I've got a lot of strength here. Really do with a health potion. Dude, that few and far between on this. That's one there, and a machine gun. And some rocket grenades. Right, on my prayers answered here. Nice. Machine gun again. you know what I mean? It's so satisfying, just completely gunning everybody. I think I've got maximum grenades as well, so yeah, helicopters are getting it. I'll save some though, because there's a load of helicopters on the next level. Then again, if you're just going to keep refreshing them, then I'm just going to keep using them. 3 enemies. Nice. No, I didn't get that last grenade. That's unlucky. Bit of energy back.
Success in freeing the hostages.
It depends what you term success, really. Realistically, I did free some of the hostages, just not all of them. Right, this is the bit where you're trying to get away. If I remember rightly, there's a load of bikers here. Oh, I didn't need that. Come on. I'm struggling here. There they are. Bless them. I need to keep these Watsits though. So hard to get that. And the problem is as well, what I've done now is you risk getting hit a lot. Energy, nice. That's the result. What are we on? .43, still quite a lot of enemies left. But I think, if I remember rightly, you get a lot of them in one group. Could have a bit more ammo as well, actually. Oh, I need that health. Beautiful. Right, that's where it's at well. Oh, come on. How many more? 31. Done well there. Right, here we go, here we go. How many more left? 20. It's like shit. If life's bikers like this, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I can literally land this all night. Right. Come on. This is where it gets tough. What have we got? Gonna struggle here. Right, off into the air. It's nothing but helicopters now. Could have done with that. Right. This is the tough bit. Final helicopter. Right. You've literally got to bin all your rockets off. Bang! And that, my friends, is 1 credit as advertised. Oh, stresses and strains. Splendid.
Splendid.
Thanks.
You are a real pro.
Hey, well, you didn't see how many I shot, mate, but...
Continue the game.
Nice. And like so many games of the era, it loops. I might as well carry on playing it, to be honest. But that's Operation Wolf. But as you might imagine, on second playthrough, it gets loads harder. Now I get absolutely rinsed. A few rocket bombs left. Yeah, he's probably regretting the fact that he gaffer taped him to his leg now. Like I say, you see like that helicopter, for example, he's gone off frame now. So it doesn't mean that he's gone. It just means that another one's going to come to take his place. So the quotas for you to meet rather than for them to be enemies. Like, Hence why it's I'm getting a bit of headache now, anyway. Hence why it's dead hard. Bang. Oh, that was right in the balls. Jesus, you don't need that, do you?
Succeeded in demolishing the communication setup, cutting off the enemy from rescue.
Done well there. Right, welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. This is probably one of the hardest levels, I think. Just because there's so many... One, because there's a lot of trees. But two, like, your view gets obscured quite a lot. And there's quite a lot of stuff on multiple levels. So, like, yeah, I'm getting absolutely rinsed here. Between high and low. Do you know what I mean? I love that 80s thing of, yeah, he's had enough, Terry. He's had his 50p's worth. Bin him off. Yeah. Oh, I've got no ammo. Got it. I wonder why I wasn't firing.
Since you have no ammunition left, you must join the hostages.
Brutal as if. I didn't even know that. Because I'm used to, what's it? I'm used to just, when you die, there's another animation that says something dead grim like, hello, you have been fatally wounded. Or something like that. Wow. Is Bobby name in? Really? Oh, there you go. You rocket it. What? That's as close as it's going to get. But bullet hit rate 36.7. Total hits. Oh, well, don't worry about it. Do you know what I mean? What's the point of even putting that up? And that, my good friends, is Operation Wolf. What a lot of fun that was. A truly innocent time in video game. Let me just move that crosshair away from his balls. This is all kinds of fun. I love the way it says Operation Wolf.
Operation Wolf.
What an absolute beast. So that's Operation Wolf. Operation Thunderbolt I'd recommend. It's 2-player as well. It's a lot of fun. It's the precursor to like games like... I was having a conversation with a guy I work with today, and we were saying about like... He was like, what's it like? And I was like, oh, it's kind of like... And I thought, what is it like? And then I just thought like, it's a precursor to kind of stuff like Time Crisis, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Those early light gun games like this and Duck Hunt. This made it onto a load of different consoles, Master System, Spectrum, like loads across the 8 bits, and it was really popular as well. In the year it came out, 87, it was the 4th most popular selling arcade cabinet, but behind Street Fighter, Continental Circus, another classic bit of English, there I am, but Continental Circus, and Wecklerman's 24. So I mean, 4th by a company like Taito, do you know what I mean? Who had a lot of kind of, this is one of the bigger hits. They had a lot of niche hits, but this is like probably famously most known for Bubble Bobble. But this is a title that they did really well from. And like I say, as much as it was kind of bad timing in terms of like moving the franchise on, they did well with Thunderbolt to get that out like the year after. But the problem was like I say, they waited then until kind of the mid 90s, and kind of PlayStation was around the corner then, which effectively skittled the entire arcade scene because there was no point going to the arcades because you could get all that good stuff at home. But yeah, that's Operation Wolf. They had one of these in a swimming baths that I used to go to as a child, and I only ever saw about 3 people play it. And what I found out later was it was because the trigger was broken, so all you could do was fire rockets, which is amazing, really. So I saw one guy play it like once, and the gun didn't work, and then he shouted at the man behind the desk who gave him 50p back. I mean, there were simpler times, really. That'd be on the internet now. But yeah, all kinds of fun. These last couple of days, like I say, I went on a bit of a trip with a job that I do, and I was away for like 4 days, and I came back, and it's kind of the whole thing, like the trip and being away and coming back, has made me reevaluate a lot of things. And I'm not quitting One Credit Classics, by the way. This is like one of the things I thought about the most, like that and being apart from my lovely wife, to be honest with you. But like playing video games and telephone communications with my lovely wife have kept me really sane and really in a good place over the last couple of days. Because I've had a lot of time traveling kind of on my own and stuff, and playing video games just did what it always did, you know what I mean? As much as I was in kind of a bit of a bad spot and I was a bit kind of tired and grumpy and kind of lonely and stuff, like I just straight away like started playing Castlevania, because I downloaded it on my DS for the Halloween special, and And I've got Castlevania 3 as well, which I'll be doing at some point. And I just sat there and played them for hours, do you know what I mean? I just put like my headphones on. Also as well, quick shout out, and do you know what? I'll put a link in the description at the bottom. Over those traveling times, I downloaded kind of a lot of 2 podcasts. One called Between the Sheets, which is a pro wrestling podcast run by Chris Zellner and David Bixenspan, which is amazing. I love pro wrestling, and like they're so long, like the podcasts are. I had so much traveling, and they kind of kept me sane. And another one called I forgot it then. Called the Two Scoops podcast, which is David Bixenspan again, but with Sherdog editor Jordan Breen, and like they did a recent episode about Donald Trump and Grimace from McDonald's, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard, to be honest. Like I'll put links in the description boxes at the bottom. But yeah, thanks very much, gentlemen. You kept my head in the right place. But I couldn't do any of this without you good people and the support of everybody around me, really. So thanks very much. It's been a rough few days, but you people have pulled me through. None more so, as I say, than kind of my lovely wife, really. So on that bombshell, see what I did there? Dynamite bomb, beautiful. On that dynamite bombshell, all that remains to me is to say thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks for being a part of One Credit Classics. There'll be a new video out next week, which I imagine will be close to Christmas. I don't know. I'm rubbish with dates. What are we like? Thursday. So I did this on the Thursday after the day after the Outrun video came out. So the I don't know, 6th or something like that. So this will be out on the 6th. So there'll be one out 13th, and then one out on the 20th. Perfect. Okay. Also as well, I do want to do another Outrun run, so to speak. But I don't know how to do it. Like, I want to do it with a different ending. But I don't want to just do like another episode and do it like Outrun. So I don't know what to do. I want some ideas, really. If you've got any ideas about how you'd like to see me play Outrun, if there's like a level path that you want to see me do, or there's an ending that you want to see me do, or whatever, then let me know, and I might put that out kind of over Christmas or something like that. But look at that geezer. That's no good, is it? Right, yeah. Thanks very much, you good people. Take very good care of yourself. Look at this. How long have you got to leave it before it gives you this? Smiley Kawakami. Milky Kabata. Amazing. And we get the music again. This bit here. I get that. Really? Do you know what I mean? They're going to be solid to get off. What are you firing them with? What are you chucking them at people? This geezer's like MacGyver, isn't he? Anyhow, yeah, that's that.
Operation Wolf.
That's been Operation Wolf, episode 17 of One Credit Classics. Take very good care of yourselves, and I shall see you all very soon on the next One Credit Classics. Take care.